Now we're going to make the pot for the pothos. Make a magic ring. Wrap the yarn around your right index finger twice. Get your left hand ready in a yarn holding position. Insert the hook into the ring. Yarn over and pull through to form a small loop. Make a chain, yarn over, and pull through this small loop. This chain stitch serves as the foundation chain, does not count towards the stitch count, and is intended to add height. Now begin the first single crochet. Insert the hook into the ring. Yarn over and pull through. There are 2 loops on the hook. Yarn over again, and pull through these 2 loops. The first single crochet forms a V shape. Place a stitch marker for the first V-shape stitch to keep track of your stitch count. Once again, insert the hook into the ring. Yarn over and pull through. Yarn over again, and pull through these 2 loops. The second single crochet is finished. You can finish the remaining 6 single crochets by yourself. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can check if there are 8 stitches here. Now start tightening the magic ring. Gently pull the yarn tail. Watch carefully for the loop that moves. Pull this active yarn outward. Then firmly pull the tail to close the ring tightly. Removed the stitch marker. Make a slip stitch. Insert the hook into the first stitch, where you just removed the stitch marker. Make a slip stitch, yarn over and pull through, then, pull the first loop on the hook. Round 1 is finished. Round 2, make a chain stitch first. Insert the hook into the stitch, corresponding to the position of the loop on the hook. Make a single crochet. Place a stitch marker in the first stitch of each round, to keep track of the stitch count. Make a single crochet again, in the same stitch. This is the first increase. It equals 2 single crochets, worked into the same stitch. Insert your hook into next stitch. Make a single crochet. Make a single crochet again, into the same stitch. The second increase is done. Complete the last 6 increases by yourself. Once finished, check to make sure you have 16 stitches. Remove the stitch marker. Make a slip stitch to the first stitch. Finish. Round 3. Make a chain stitch. Make a single crochet stitch in the same stitch. Place a stitch marker to keep track of your stitch count. Insert your hook into next V-shaped stitch. Make a single crochet increase. A single crochet followed by an increase counts as one set. Now let's make on the second set. Make a single crochet in the next stitch. Then, make a single crochet increase in next stitch. Second set completed. Now try completing the remaining 6 sets on your own. Remove the stitch marker. Make a slip stitch. Round 3 completed. Rounds 4 to 6, complete on your own. 3SC means 1 single crochet in each of the next 3 stitches. This is what it will look like when finished. Round 7, make 2 chains. 1, 2. Make this entire round in the back loops only. The side of the V-stitch that's farther away from you, that's the back loop. Now we'll make a double crochet. Yarn over first. Insert the hook into the back loop. Yarn over and pull through. There should now be 3 loops on your hook. Yarn over and pull through the first 2 loops on the hook. There should now be 2 loops on your hook. Yarn over again and pull through both loops on the hook. Place a stitch marker for the first double crochet. Once again. Yarn over first. Insert the hook into the next back loop. Yarn over and pull through. Then pull through the first 2 loops in sequence. Finish the third double crochet. Finish the remaining 45 double crochets on your own. Remember, we only work on the back loop throughout this round. Remove the stitch marker. Make a slip stitch. Finish. Rounds 8 to 11, make 2 chains, and 48 double crochets each round. Finish these rounds on your own. These 4 rounds are worked in the entire stitch, not in the back loop only. Round 12, make 2 chains first. Make a double crochet in the same stitch. Place a stitch marker. Then make a double crochet in next stitch. Now we'll make a double crochet decrease. Yarn over first. Insert the hook into the next stitch. Yarn over and pull through. Yarn over and pull through the first 2 loops on the hook. At this point, there are 2 loops on your hook. Then yarn over. Insert the hook into the next stitch. Yarn over and pull through. Yarn over and pull through the first 2 loops on the hook. There should now be 3 loops on your hook. Yarn over and pull through all loops on the hook at once. This is a double crochet decrease. Then make 2 double crochets in sequence. 1, 2. The first set is complete. Now we begin the second set. Make 2 double crochets in sequence. 1, 2. Now we make a double crochet decrease. Yarn over first. Insert the hook into the next stitch. Yarn over, and pull through. Yarn over and pull through the first 2 loops. This is similar to completing the half of a double crochet. Then yarn over. Insert the hook into the next stitch. Yarn over, and pull through. Yarn over and pull through the first 2 loops. Finally, yarn over and pull through all remaining loops at once. Then, make 1 double crochet in each of the next 2 stitches. 1, 2. That completes the second set. Finish the remaining 6 sets on your own. Finish. Round 13, complete 40 single crochets on your own. Remove the stitch marker. Don't make a slip stitch. Leave an 8-inch tail. Cut the yarn. Finish. Now we'll start the invisible join. Finally, we will weave the yarn ends into the pot. Cut the yarn. White pot is now complete. Attach the safety eyes to the 4th round from the top. Attach the second eye, skipping 6 stitches. Finish. The soil is made the same way as the first 5 rounds of the pot. Just change the white yarn to dark brown, and finish it on your own. Remember not to pull too tight. When closing the magic ring, leave a small hole for threading the leaves later. This is what it will look like when finished. Now we need to cut a piece of mesh according to the size of the base. Now sew it securely to the base. Finally, tuck the yarn ends into the pot. Pour in an appropriate amount of weight beads. Stuff in an appropriate amount of cotton.